And what we just basically did is to recreate this style today, which is the orange is way more than natural. So let's try and do this on one of our photos today. Okay, so the first thing that they do, I think, is the temperature is quite cold. I'm gonna start with a vignette first. So it's like, or I think vignette people call it. It's kind of like this because you can see that there was quite a lot of a black point on the picture that we saw before, and the softness wasn't really as soft. It was kind of like you could see the vignette on the right and the left side as well. So here it is. So this is the first thing we're going to do. And then we're going to look into the highlights a little bit more, just because of our photo here. We're going to decrease them because we see the shirt is quite white. We see it. Shadows, as you can see on the photo, they're actually not as, they don't usually increase them. And when I edit my photos, I usually increase shadows because it shows you more details. But as you can see, they wanted to emphasize on the actual subject. And then brightness, lower it as well a little bit. Contrast a little bit. Down. You'll see that the image will come together later. The blacks, the black one, you increase it a little bit because this would show the face more. And texture, I'll actually increase it a little bit more. And clarity, decrease a little bit more, just so it kind of has a soft look. As you can see, let's try and zoom in, and you can see what we mean. Right, this is actually a pretty good quality photo. Like it was shot on a Sony A7 III with a really cheap lens, Sony lens. I think it was 50mm. I got it. So now one of the most interesting parts, we're gonna do saturation, right? I want to increase saturation a little bit more. So the blues of the temperature are more emphasized on the picture. And then see, that's our here main thing that we're gonna do. So we're only gonna increase the blues saturation a little bit, and we want to darken it a little bit, right? Because it's all like, it's quite dark, as you can see on the photo. Now the main part of the whole photo is this color wheel. To create that bluish, is what they do is they look into the highlights and they have them like dark blue, and I'll show you how you can do this here. And also midtones, and I think the midtones were kind of red because of the fire, but we're going to try and recreate it right now. So we're gonna go blue, right? As you can see how it changes, like if you move around. See how it changes. So we have low highlights, so this means that it's, as you can see the shirt, right? Have low highlights because we already lowered them. Now you see the midtones, how it changes way more, right? So see if you go red. So we're gonna go midtones, kind of bluish, but we're gonna drop them a little bit more, so it's a little darker. And then midtones here is where it's a little bit orangey, right? So you can see in the back, it's our midtones. We're going to do this. So you can see how it has a separation of orange and red as well at the same time. And it's what I love about photography, and the beauty of it is just, you can just do anything. And then so what they do is they darken it even more. And so now I don't really care about histograms as much. So our color wheel on our curves here, I usually do the same thing, but I don't think I'll touch them now because I've already edited a lot. And I think that's it. You can also like play around with the colors here if you want to just change the blues a little bit more, but I feel that's it. We don't need anything else. We don't need a lot. They have a little bit of grain there. It's quite a small part. And then here, in order to see the face of the person, we're going to add a little brush. So the brush is very, very simple. So you just have this, because I don't really want to like select the subject or something. And you just have the brush, and you would like try to increase the clarity a little bit, get the shadows a little bit more so you can see the face of the person more. And the highlights, you're just gonna decrease it a little bit more. Exposure, we're not gonna touch it, or maybe just slightly a bit more so you can see the details. And here's what you have. You have it ready. I think that's it. I think we're done with the photo.